Hey guys, welcome to another amazing episode of Fishing with Aliex. Today we're comparing two reels. One is super expensive and the other one is a lot cheaper. Which one is better? That's coming up. Alright, so right here I have the Piscifun Honor 4000. This one is brand new inside the box. Let's do an unboxing. Come on. Comes with this little pouch. Awesome. I like to use my handle on the left. Let's go ahead and do that. We remove this little cap. Gonna go ahead and put it in. And I'm gonna go ahead and put the handle on the left because I like reeling in with my left. It's better for me that way. Alright, so basically you just hold the spool and turn the handle real good until it's strong enough. You don't have to overdo it. Okay, so right here we have the Piscifun Honor 4000. We're gonna compare it to the Penn Conflict 2. This reel is about $61. This one, I'll tell you soon. Now, I've been using this reel, not exactly this one because you just saw me pull it out of the box, but one just like it, a 4000 size. I took it bass fishing and saltwater fishing, and I also gave it to one of my friends as a gift. Let's start with some of the specifications that you have here. I'm gonna start with what is important right now. Main thing, alright. This reel right here, the Piscifun Honor 40, HR40, I call it 4000 because it's a 4000 size, has a waterproof design, alright. So it's designed that water is not supposed to get inside of the reel. I have learned that a lot of watertight, waterproof designs on reels, they get water in at some point. But this one doesn't have that. I took this one out fishing with my friend Justin from Kayak DIY, and we were on his Hobby Island tandem, and I had this reel with me, and I have this one, but on the 5000 size. We were, water was splashing, waves were coming over, a lot of water was coming in, and my Honor 50, my Honor 5000 survived. It's like nothing happened to it. This one on the other hand, when I went to use it the other day, I couldn't even turn it. It was stuck. Water got inside and messed it up. Now, after a little while it dried up, and I did some maintenance on it, and now it's working a lot better. It's a lot smoother, so I guess it survived. But I have other Penn reels that after a while they got destroyed inside. Now I have to say those reels I didn't maintenance properly, but this one being taken on one trip and getting a splash like that, and then in the next day not to work at all, and this Honor, not exactly this one, but the Honor 5000 being able to survive that and keep going, it speaks volume, especially when you take into account the price. Right here, you're talking about $170 for the 4000 size. Right here, on this one 4000, you're talking about $61, and this is a reel that is gonna last you longer than this one. Alright? If you, of course, if you take care of your reels, if you service them, if you keep them away from salt water and all that stuff, both of them gonna last you a long time. But guys, $61, $170, and this one, I'm very disappointed with this, I should say. Alright, so let's get into some of the specifications to see what works for you. The Honor 50, this one has about 22 pounds of drag compared to 15. This is a more finest fishing reel for inshore. Like if you're fishing for a boat, I think this is a nice reel to have. But if you're gonna take it on a kayak, and that's mostly the fishing that we do here, that I do, is a no-no. Like I wouldn't use this fishing of a kayak. I would use it fishing from the shore, but not of a kayak. This one you could definitely take it with you saltwater fishing. If it gets in the water, it's gonna survive. It's gonna keep working. Guys, don't forget, if you wanna get any of these products, there's gonna be a link down below. It's gonna take you to Amazon. It's an affiliate link, and by doing so, you're gonna help the channel. I have the 2000 size, and the 5000 and the 4000, and all of them have been dunked in salt water and they have survived. Can I say the same thing for this? Now let's talk about ball bearings. Right here, the Honor 50 has a 10+1 ball bearing system, which makes it super smooth. It's not as smooth as you have on the Shimano Stratix or even the Shimano Sahara, but it's still a smooth reel. The Penn Conflict 2 has a 7+1 ball bearing system. When they talk about one, guys, what they mean is they have a ball bearing right here where the bell wire thingy is right here, right? So I got 10 inside plus 1, that's 11, 7 inside plus 1, that is. In terms of gear ratio, this is a faster reel. See, the rotor turns 6.2 times per a turn of the handle. This one is a 5.1 to 1, which means this is gonna bring you more line in. When you bring in that bait back, this is gonna bring 37 inch. The Honor 40 is just gonna bring about 32. But I have learned myself that, see, when I go fishing, when I throw lures, I want to bring that thing fast back to me, and a slower retrieving reel works better to me than the faster one, unless I'm going after barracudas. But anyways, yeah, let's talk about line capacity. And this is kind of tricky because if you put 14-pound test on this reel of braid, you're looking at about 280 yards. But on this other reel, on the Conflict, if you put 20-pound of braid, you're looking at 260 yards. But when it comes to mono, and that's what is a tricky thing, maybe I should check this out. Piscifun says that you could put a 12-pound test of mono up to 240 yards on this. Well, Penn says that you could put 10-pound test of mono up to 220 yards. So how come this holds more braid but less mono? Something is not right. This is supposedly Penn's lightest reel, and it comes in at 9.5 ounces. If you like to cast a lot, if you like to do a lot of inshore fishing, a lot of bow fishing like I said before, and you like to throw a lot of lures out, maybe this is the way to go because it weighs less, and a 15-pound of drag is still strong enough to fight big fish. But if you want to do more like a hybrid thing, you want to go after big monster, maybe you hook a giant shark, this is the way to go, because it has more power in it. So you can see, guys, it has 10.7 ounces. And also, let's talk about price. $170, $61, no brainer. Sorry guys, but I will buy the Piscifun Honor 50 over this one. I could basically get the rod, the reel, the line with what you pay for this on this. To me, that's a no-brainer. I don't think, unless you're like a special expert, I cannot recommend the Penn Conflict 2 over the Honor. I can't. Now, why not have both, you know? Take this one with you on the kayak. If you're gonna go for inshore fishing, casting a lot, or fishing off a boat, take this one. Hey guys, I've been thinking of creating a personality. Somebody who's just gonna jump in and say something, but I'm so random that I would never work. But you know what you can do? You could click subscribe, it's free, and you'll be super happy.